It began with a single disappearance, a young woman named Shannon Gilbert, lost in the marshes near Gilgo Beach. Police went looking for her. They never found her alive, but what they uncovered instead would turn this quiet stretch of Long Island into a graveyard of secrets. Bodies, wrapped in burlap, hidden just beyond the dunes, each one placed carefully, almost respectfully, as if the killer didn't want them found, but couldn't stop leaving them behind. That's when they realized they weren't looking for one missing woman. They were standing on top of a serial killer's hunting ground. Over the next months, the sand gave up its secrets. 4 victims, then 6, then 10. Women in their 20s, most sex workers who vanished after meeting clients online. Some had been missing for years, others only weeks. Detectives called them the Gilgo Four, but locals whispered a different name, the Long Island Ripper. For a decade, the case grew colder, darker, more tainted by politics and failure. A police chief went to jail. Evidence disappeared. The killer, whoever he was, stayed silent, watching the investigation collapse from somewhere nearby. Then, in 2023, a name surfaced: Rex Heuermann, architect, husband, father, a man who designed suburban homes by day, and allegedly dismembered women by night. Investigators found burner phones used to contact victims' hair fibers in burlap sacks, a basement filled with hundreds of torture and snuff videos. His search history read like a confession: how to hide a body. Best place to dump remains in New York. Gilgo Beach victims. He didn't just study the case. He lived inside it. Neighbors described him as quiet, polite, invisible. But prosecutors say his home was a mausoleum of control. Every murder planned, every movement tracked. He'd vanish for hours, return before dawn. And his family, they never suspected a thing. Today, Heuermann stands charged with 7 murders. But the real number may be higher. There are still unidentified remains, still unclaimed bones, still mothers waiting for answers that may never come. Police say some of the victims were found long before his first known killing, meaning someone else may still be out there. The Gilgo Beach case isn't over. It's only pausing, waiting for the sand to shift again. Because monsters like this don't disappear. They adapt, they rebuild, and they live right next door. Sometimes, evil doesn't hide in darkness. It hides in daylight, behind a white picket